There's growing fear in Queensland and northern New South Wales as the deadly Hendra virus continues to spread. There have now been 4 separate Hendra outbreaks in the past fortnight, and health authorities can't say when it will end. The distraught owner of one horse that's died has called for scientists to speed up the release of an equine vaccine. Chris Rookwood had owned his horse for 30 years, but watched it die in a matter of days.
It was quick and deadly. Chris Rookwood's 30-year-old horse fell sick on a neighbouring property at Parkridge earlier this week and died within 24 hours.
He was my first winner, so pretty sentimental.
Now Mr Rookwood is worried about the rest of his horses. Quarantine controls are in place on properties surrounding the scene of the latest outbreak, but the owner wants authorities to fast-track the testing of a vaccine against the disease.
They need to, really boost that along because, it's just getting so bad.
Neighbours are also worried. Elva Catalano is now waiting on test results for her own horses.
2 horses that I have in a neighbouring property about 3 blocks over, that paddock backs onto the paddock of the horse that died.
They're among at least 28 horses being monitored after 5 animal deaths in less than a fortnight. Almost 20 people in Queensland are also being tested for Hendra virus. Among those is vet Kylie Schaff, who treated Mr Rookwood's horse at Parkridge.
My personal risk is extremely low as precautions were taken.
Dr Schaff has had a brush with Hendra before. She was working at a Redlands clinic on Brisbane's Bayside in 2008 when the disease claimed the life of her colleague Ben Canine.
It was a lot worse at that time. We didn't have the same information that we now have.
The vet was among those who tried to stem the growing tide of concern at a community meeting in Beaudesert last night. But reassurance only goes so far.
Ultimately, you can't come to 100% risk-free environment for horses.
And a vaccine is still more than a year away.
We are determined to do everything we can to keep funding the research into Hendra virus to make sure that we can make it a thing of the past as quickly as possible.
But right now, it's still a very real threat. Francine Norton, ABC News.